bargain agreement. All right. You entered a plea, and according to your plea bargain agreement, the state is opposed to your application.
Yes.
All right. Are you all ready to proceed with sentencing?
We are, Judge.
I'm sorry, just 1 second. Do you need a copy?
Oh, no, Your Honor, I didn't. I just wanted to make sure you knew before we could be excused.
Oh, yes, you can be excused.
All right,
you so
thank you,
much.
Your Honor. All right, you'll have a good one.
All right, the court is calling 2024 CR 007532, State versus Dena Dino A. Costa. Could I have parties announced?
Jason Gear, head of the state, Your Honor. Scott Simpson from Mr. Costa.
And are you Mr. Costa?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
All right, we're here for sentencing. The court ordered that half of the restitution be paid before sentencing. So has that been completed?
We have.
Right from the start, this case feels tense: a plea bargain on the table, a divided courtroom, and a defendant hoping for mercy. But when the state says it's opposed to his application, you just know this won't be a smooth ride. Eyes #courtroom drama #tension builds.
I believe the court got a copy of it too. This is my client's copy.
Sure.
He paid $8,000 today. Andrew signed off on it.
Okay.
So that was the amount that was in the plea, 8,000 of the 16,500.
Okay.
And it has been paid. He still owes 8,500. He knows that, which is part of our argument as to, because it's an opposed plea, Judge. So that's part of our argument as to why you should grant probation.
All right. So the total restitution is 16,500, but he paid 8,000 of that, correct?
That is correct, Your Honor.
All right. I saw where you had wrote on that form that he owes 10,000. I'm like, is my math off?
That's for us.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
We
Yeah.
haven't been asking him to pay us because we wanted the restitution.
Excuse me, Mr. Green? Is Mr. Green here? You know that was from, well, you know what movie I'm talking about. Okay.
I do.
All right. Let me find the plea bargain agreement. All right. You entered a plea, and according to your plea bargain agreement, the state is opposed to your application, and restitution was to be to Andy Hydrick and Rocky Hill Equipment Rentals, and there's to be a $2,000 fine. State, he's made an $8,000 payment. Are you still opposed?
No,
Notice how the judge zeroes in on restitution. That's the money owed to make victims whole. Dollar banknote in Texas law, paying part of it up front can show good faith, and sometimes, it's the only thing standing between freedom and prison time. #legal insights, #restitution matters.
Judge, in lieu of the fact that he made $8,000 and showing improvement on that, the state would be recommending a probation there period.
All right. Are you recommending the deferred? Because he's requesting deferred.
A good conscience, I can't recommend deferred on this, Judge. The reason being is just because of the history.
We applied for both, Judge, and just an abundance of caution. He does have felony convictions already. I do need it. It's the person that is owed the restitution is Hector Gabaldon. The equipment that was stolen was received back by the aforementioned people that you talked about. It just he sold it to Hector, and the Hector had to return it to those people.
All right.
So Hector's the person getting the restitution.
Whoa, plot twist. The state was against probation, but after seeing that $8,000 payment, they're suddenly open to it. Moneybag, it's amazing how fast the tone shifts when there's proof of payment on the table. But will the judge buy it? #justice or injustice, #CourtroomMoments.
Okay. All right. This is what the court will do. The court is finding you guilty. The court will sentence you to 10 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 8 years. There's a $2,000 fine that will be probated. There's to be restitution, if any, to Rocky Hill Equipment Rentals. Is that the appropriate person, counsel?
Put that down just in case, but they already said they didn't have restitution, but then we need to add Hector, and the last name is spelled Gabaldon. He's the one who's actually out money, Hector Gabaldon.
Right. So Andy Hydrick is not owed any money?
No, they got their equipment back, from what I saw.
That's the individual, I believe, with Rocky Hill, Judge.
Okay. All right, so I put down Rocky Hill Equipment Rental, so if something pops up, then it will still end up going to the owner, Andy Hendrick.
Thanks, Judge.
So the court will note that the defendant has paid a total of $8,000 up front. Could you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Dena A. Costa.
All right, so Mr. Costa, based upon the restitution amount, at sentencing, I was told that restitution amount was $16,500.
Correct?
So you paid the $8,000, so what's due is $8,500.
This is a classic case of suspended sentencing. The judge gives 10 years, but immediately suspends it, meaning he won't serve time if he follows probation rules for 8 years. That's a huge lifeline. Balance scale one wrong move though, and those 10 years come crashing back. Hashtag court decision, hashtag justice decoded.
How much are you able to pay per month towards the restitution?
I could do anywhere between $1,000, if that is.
All right, so here's the
sufficient.
thing. This is what I tell people. I just want to know what the amount is, and whatever you say the amount is. Of course, if you tell me $20 a month, I'm going to say absolutely
Yeah.
not.
Correct.
But whatever the amount is, that's what I'm going to put in this order. So if it's $1,000 and you're 100% sure that it's going to be $1,000, then I'm going to order you to pay $1,000 a month towards restitution.
Understood. Well, in that case, $500 would be sufficient. That way I meet up to my expectations.
All right, he's to pay restitution in the amount of $500 per month. Proof of employment within 30 days. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There's to be the theft course. A $2,000 fine. That will be probated. Field visits one time per month for 3 months. 200 hours of community service restitution. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person, and regular random UAs. Probation, is there anything else he needs?
Yes, Judge. So as far as the restitution to the Rocky Hills Utility Rental, according to the PSI, they're not requesting any type of restitution. Also, Mr. Costa indicates, and I think the court is aware that he travels for work. I just need something to put in his conditions, giving him permission to that.
All
He
right.
works as a welder out on one of those deep sea rigs.
Watch this part closely. The judge's no-nonsense math lesson is pure gold. Grinning face with sweat when the defendant first says he can pay $1,000, the judge is ready to hold him to it. Suddenly, it's $500. This shows how honesty matters when you're negotiating your own sentence. Hashtag courtroom realities, hashtag negotiation 101 inch.
All right, so I'll put the defendant is allowed to travel for work. And then there's no restitution then to Rocky Hill equipment. So the only restitution will be to Hector Galbaldo.
And Judge, I just want to confirm, Mr. Costa, when he does travel for work, he goes everywhere and he's gone for an extended amount of time. Is it okay that I make sure that that's in there?
Yes. Is there anything else?
Nothing further from the defense, Your Honor.
Anything else you need from the court?
I just want to say thank you for the opportunity. I know I did make a mistake, a bad decision. I don't want to call it a mistake. It was the decision that I made, and it was a bad decision overall, and I'm paying for the consequences, set my family back. But we're looking to do better. And I do want to say thank you to the state as well for giving us this opportunity, even though we were a purpose.
Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, I did.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
All right.
This is actually fascinating. Not all probationers get to travel. But since he's a welder on offshore rigs waterwave, the judge allows it. What do you think? Fair flexibility for a working man or risky leniency for someone with priors? Comment below. Backhand index pointing down. #justice system. #real court cases.
Do better.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you,
Very well.
everyone.
Thank you,
Thank
Mr. White. You have a good day. Thank you.
Who is here? Marcus Butler.
And there it is. Just 2 words: do better. Simple, powerful, and final. Speech balloon. This moment captures what every sentencing really is: a second chance, if you can hold on to it. #truth revealed. #courtroom reflection. #second chances.